After the Fat to a Predator 2 commentary. This was requested by Predminator, very nice guy. And the reason he requested this is that on the 21st, it was the 35th anniversary of this film. I still don't know why they released it around Thanksgiving. That's still kind of a weird time to release a Predator movie. It had worked because it sadly bombed, but it's definitely become a classic, at least in my eyes. So,
Yeah, I would agree. It's the worst timing ever. You open your movie within 1 week of was it Home Alone? I think it
Yeah,
was.
Home Alone was the next week.
Yeah, so
And it was the same studio.
exactly. It was just destined to not do great things at the box office, but still a great film though.
Absolutely. And I think Dances with Wolves was still in the theaters. So
Yeah.
but real quickly, hey there, the Civil Wings, Alex. Hey, John, the Zero Cool. Sorry if I missed your stream. I was asleep at that time because I haven't gotten much sleep lately. But I hope you're doing well. I know you got your new UPS job. So that's going to be hell for Christmas. So good luck with that, man. And hey there, Dante. Anyone else who comes in? So we'll start in a minute or two. I'm just going to ask either one of you guys seen anything lately that you liked or disliked? Anything that you last saw that is of interest?
nothing new, because there's nothing new that's worth it. But I have been watching a lot of the older like 90s straight to video martial arts movie, and I forgot like Jeff Wincott was actually a pretty decent actor. Like he was definitely one of the better stars at the time. I just don't know. Well, I mean, I know he had issues with alcohol and stuff, but um like, oh, he's actually pretty damn good. Like Martial Outlaw, I'd never seen that one before. That was pretty good. Martial Law 2 was good. The first one's okay, but they tried so hard to make Chad McQueen like his dad, and it wasn't gonna happen. Mission of Justice was pretty good. I just saw Righting Wrongs for the first time with Cynthia Rothrock. That was okay. The ending was weird. Like you kill off Yun Biao. It's like why?
Yeah.
So okay, you saw that ending because I know that has multiple, and isn't
Yeah,
there
it's
one
got
where
like 12 different endings, but that was the ending that you put the movie out with in theaters, was the ending where the hero dies. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Well, real quickly, let me just talk to the chat real quick. Hey there, Death Cams. Nope, never played Predator Concrete Jungle video game. I haven't really heard much about it. I know what it is, but haven't played it. And Chaz, hope you're doing well. John, once again, from here until the end of Christmas, going to be tough. Watching Deep Blue Sea right now. Very cool. Good movie. Yeah, Home Alone was Gerald Ford's favorite movie. Yeah. And hey there, Premier. Very sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you just come in here, escape from the world for about 2 hours, and sometimes that's all that it takes. So it's all good, man. Wish you the best, and it's understandable. It's getting around Christmas time. There's a lot of people that get depressed for various reasons.
Yeah.
Wish you the best, and just take it day by day, man. Just hang in there. We all definitely know how things can go. So,
Yeah, I mean, whatever you got going on, man, hopefully this will, like Matt said, distract you for a little while and hopefully things get better. Sorry to hear that.
maybe Martin show his $8,000 couch.
Does it
No.
have a TV in it?
It should have had a TV.
For that, for $8,000, it better.
He ain't having sex with that couch.
Definitely not.
But that dog don't go on that couch.
No. It's so funny how they exaggerated the number. Like the Depic guys are like, oh, it's 12,000. Oh, it's 8,000. I'm like, it's none of that.
Which is it?
It was neither.
When Michael Phelps was on, like they kept talking about you. They're like, "Who the hell is Marq?"
Yeah.
Speaking of Felcher, he did the Perfect Weapon, that 4K. He did the extras for that. I didn't know that until I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Solid release. I picked that up as soon as they put it out.
That was
Happy
really
to see
good.
it. Yeah.
I was surprised at the interview. I was hoping the interview with Jeff Speakman would have been longer, but I guess they edited down to that. So Felcher, get the raw footage on YouTube so we can all see it.
Yeah, he also did the Tip Boxer because I watched that Blu-ray recently. And he did the features on that as well, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still wrong about Bear Hills Cop 2.
I agree. I forget which stream it was, but he was like, everybody got so mad when I said that. I'm like, well,
I think that was my fault. That he did that.
I don't know.
That was my fault because I'm the one that poked the bear.
Yeah, he's just goading him into it. Like he's just.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
That's the rumor. That's what I hear.
So that's what I do. But with that said, Premiere, since you're in here, you don't want to request this. We'll start because I don't want to keep these guys from their nights and stuff. And I always feel that people are busy with their lives and stuff, so I don't want to keep them here too overlong.
I got nothing going on.
That's just how my mindset is. That's all. But
Gotcha.
For anyone who watching with us or who want to watch along with us, we're pause the beginning, count down from 3. When I say please play, press pray. Talk like you're trying Fu Manchu. Press pray.
Oh.
And you press play. So 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Yeah, the Fox logo coming up.
When did you become Asian?
Hey there, Manny Ditello, Juntian Productions, Savage Seagal, which is ironic because Seagal was at one point going to be in this. It would have been awful.
Thank God that didn't happen.
And it's funny because Marked for Death came out the month before and made more money, and then Seagal would prank call Stephen Hopkins and like, my movie made more money than yours, and you should have put me in your movie. And that's kind of funny. It just goofing around, but yeah. It was better this way.
Yeah, for sure.
But hey there, Manny Ditello. Hope you're doing well. The Future, 1997.
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot, like Stephen New York, The Future. I think that was also 97.
It was. I mean, It was only 40 years off.
Yeah.
But Escape from New York might be becoming more of a reality than people think.
That's true.
So for each of you, I'll start with Fabio first, then Marq. How did you first see the film?
This was another movie. It was just constantly on TV. And I would never catch the full movie. I would only catch like half of it or the ending or everything like that. And I'll never forget AMC Monster Fest in 2002. That was the first year when they started pushing more towards modern horror movies and stuff. They showed that on there. And I just remember those commercials so vividly. But the first time I saw it in full was when that special edition DVD came out. My cousin got it for me for my birthday that year.
Very cool. How about you, Marq?
I do remember this being on TV a lot, but I'm pretty sure it was VHS. I would have been way, way too young to see this in the theater. But yeah, I loved it ever since. Seen it a million times. Like since I was a kid. I mean, I'll probably watch it a million more times before I pass, and I will not regret any minute of it. This is an incredibly fun sequel.
Absolutely.
Fucking banana.
Yeah, plastic.
Yeah. And we were talking about the release of this coming out like in the, towards the winter time, like I think it was end of November. You guys think it would have fared a little bit better maybe with like a summer release? Because looking at the like August time frame of 1990, you had a lot of cool movies, but like was Flatliners, Exorcist 3, Dark Man, all within like August time. And then you had a few more in July that were obviously big box office smashes like Die Hard 2, stuff like that. Do you think it would have found its footing anywhere? I mean, summer release for sure, but between all those kinds of movies,
Maybe
would it?
October, September, when it starts kind of dying off. Well, at least back then, that's when it typically would die off a little bit. Now, not really, because it's all on streaming and everything. But maybe. But this is like the Halloween 3 thing where, well, Arnold's not in it. Well, there's sequels that Arnold is in that suck too. So there's that.
This is true.
I just never understood the hatred, like that mentality. It's like, well, he was in Terminator Genesis, and that movie was terrible.
And Dark Fate.
Yeah. And Terminator 3. So
yeah.
To answer your question, for me personally, sadly, a little bit what Fabio was saying, I think no matter what, this was going to do poorly because there's a lot of people that just would not give this a fair chance because Arnold, who was the biggest star at the time, he's not coming back. So they view it as, well, then that means it's not worth it, which is sad. But that was a mentality that happened a lot back then. If the original guy isn't in it, then I'll just take a pass on it. And while Danny Glover did a wonderful job, I think he's fantastic in it. Sally, I almost want to say it was already a bias against it. Oh, it's not in the jungle again. It's Danny Glover. I think people would not give it a fair shot regardless when it came out, which is sad. Maybe nowadays, if it came out, it would have been more, people would have been more open to it. But back then, sadly, no, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I mean, I agree.
Such a great, crazy stunt here, too, hanging off the car. What a great way to open up to establish your hero.
And they did it for real.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd give anything for the Thomases to write another one, but at this rate, like the way the Predator films are now, who knows if it would still even be any good. I mean, they wrote this one so closely to the first film because I think by 89 they had already had like second and third drafts completed. So, it's still so close to that first one that like they were probably reeling off of that first one and like, where can we take it next? And they were still in that mindset of like, let's go heavy with the action. Let's make it just as entertaining. They definitely pull it off, but seeing the films to come after, they're all missing something, at least for me. None of them hold up to the first two at all.
No. I would go a little further. They're missing more than something. They're missing a lot of things.
True.
Yeah, they're pieces of shit.
I mean, I agree. Yeah, they were. I saw Predators in the theaters. I gave it a shot, and I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
Danny Glover must have it in his contract where he has to call the bad guys assholes because every Lethal Weapon movie he says that. So.
But yeah, it's a good cast, not just Danny, but you got Ruben Blades here. You have Maria Conchita Alonso, of course, the great Bill Paxton, which we'll see later, Gary Busey. So it's packed to the gills with a good cast, and it has character. Even the stuff like this where the guy's like, Scorpio is ready.
Yeah, the guy that plays El Scorpio. He was also in the first one as well. He was one of the insurgents that Dutch was going after.
Yep,
And
his
he's
name is Henry Kingy. He's a stunt guy. He's in a shit ton of movies.
a ton of stuff. He's
And the other
probably
dude
got one of the best like filmographies there is in terms of like just pure entertainment films.
Mhm.
You look at his track record. I mean, the guy's done work on damn near everything.
and the other guy with the Barrett rifle, that's Tom Rosales, who's been in same deal. He's been in a shit ton of movies. Another stunt guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was the guy in Commando that said, cutting that girl's throat. Cutting that girl's throat is like warm butter. That's the guy that gets his arm chopped off by Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
And then the SWAT team captain was the captain in the Lethal Weapon movies. It's Richard Donner's cousin.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe Steve Cahan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Adam Baldwin, the best Baldwin.
Yeah, he didn't shoot anybody in this.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. Wish Robert Davi had more screen time. That's always one thing I wish he had done a little bit more in this one.
But I think the good choice is they made this a different pace, where the first one was a slow build, which makes sense. Just you're introducing the creature. By this point, we know what the creature is. We know what it can do. So now it's much more of a rapid fire roller coaster pace, which I think worked in the sequel. It made it feel different and not the same. Which is one of the many issues that were Predators. It felt like just trying to be the first movie again, only shitty. Adrian Bitnose Brody.
He was trying to talk like Batman or something.
And with his Popeye muscles. Yeah, it's all fucking voodoo magic. Great high fall.
Yeah.
That would be all CG.
Yep.
Yeah, the NC-17 cut, it will never be seen. It would have been nice to see what that cut was like, but, people were pussies back then.
Yeah. I would love it.
It'd probably be like rated PG-13. No.
Yeah, I mean, you look at like some of the Friday the 13th movies, the stuff they cut, it's like, really? That was cut?
Right.
That would get approved today with no problem. Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I always ask people. What was the last movie that had trouble with the MPAA? No one can tell you because it doesn't happen anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Adam Green would say Hatchet 2.
Right? But Hatchet 2 was, what, 15 years ago?
Danielle Harris, popular lady lately.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So
she earned it.
Well, most of the time they do. I mean, have nobody to blame but themselves. That's usually how it goes.
No, I mean, she says, like, I earned those first class tickets. So, okay.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
But one thing that I've mentioned with this movie that's cool is that how none of the other Predators films did this. And I actually think you could go more in depth with this. Is how the Predator takes like a personal look at Danny Glover ever since the first, like personally following him and him alone, stalking him, in particular the cemetery where he has his buddy's necklace and just goads him in the cemetery. Doesn't try to fight, but literally, I've never seen a Predator film do that before or since. And I thought, like, that makes this Predator, like, somewhat unique. I don't know what you guys feel about that idea. Because that felt like a nice, different approach.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely falls in line with the Predator lore, if you will. Like it hunting out the top dog, basically. He was the guy to sort of end all the conflict here. And, which is also why he doesn't kill Leona later, because she's pregnant. And it's against their code of honor to kill a non-combatant or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you said, none of the other ones after this did anything like that. Some of the comics did that and the books and stuff, but none of the movies did.
Mm-hmm.
This might have been Ruben Blades' first American movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't think of the one he did before this. And yeah,
The
another
Super
cool.
was
Yeah, go
after
ahead.
this.
Yeah, the Super. That's a fun one. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Peter Hall, who was in the suit for this in the first one. Sadly, he passed away a few
Right
years
after.
later.
Mm-hmm.
I think he died 91, like right after this came out.
Yeah, because I think he was in the middle of doing that Harry and the Hendersons TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Because they recast in the middle of that show. And then, of course, quickly canceled.
Right.
I don't know if Van Damme got fired. I think it was more of a mutual thing.
So,
Yeah,
with all the
he
different
was-
weapons here with the Predator, what's your favorite new weapon that was added to the arsenal? Do you have the disc? Do you have the net? You have the other
Mhm.
stuff.
I like the disc. I always thought that was really cool. And I don't know why they never did that again in later movies and such.
Yeah, the disc is pretty cool. I mean, the fact that it can go through pretty much anything. I mean, it's like what, halfway in the concrete later when he pulls it out of the wall or whatever. Like it's it's a pretty crazy weapon. It's
I just love how
obviously.
intense Danny Glover is in this.
I love the pushback that he gives him. Like, what's their relationship like beyond this? Just shouting at him.
Girls are introduced to Adam Baldwin as well as pretty soon Gary Busey.
Before he was completely crazy.
Because I don't know, Mark, if you know this, Fabio kind of met Gary Busey at a convention.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What was that like?
Well, that was the show where he was told to leave because he was grabbing women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was at that show.
Oh, man.
And he refused to shake my hand, and he's like, "I don't touch." I'm like, "That's not what I heard," and I walked away.
That's awesome.
And then about 2 hours later, his table was completely empty, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he was told to leave." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, because apparently he can't keep his hands to himself." I'm like, interesting. But the shitty thing was that was Saturday. Friday night they knew about it, but they didn't do anything until somebody called the cops. On Saturday.
Man.
Yeah, his mind. I mean, he was a good actor. His mind just fried, among other things.
From the drugs and the motorcycle accident and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I think it's Lethal Weapon. I think that was the first movie he did after his act. I can't remember if it was that movie or this movie. Because if you watch the features, he says that. He goes, "Well, this is my comeback from the accident and everything." So I can't remember if it was this one or Lethal Weapon.
Hey, the Nippies. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, very cool. Happy 35th. Crazy, been 35 years since the film came out.
Oh yeah. Now the cop with the ponytail was the guy that Van Damme fights in Bloodsport. He was the Muay Thai guy.
Oh, okay.
And there's also Nick Corey is in there as well.
Yeah.
Well, back when he was still Nick Corey from Nightmare 1.
Before he changed his name back.
Yeah.
And then Kent McCord.
Yep.
Morton Downey Jr. He's so great in this movie. It's a shame that he died so young.
Yeah.
Of course, we passed by one of my favorite lines. I always say, "You turn on my dick, you shove it up my ass." Hey, Danny Glover seems like he's proud of it. He always talks about how he has some like crazy lines in this movie, and it's a movie where you got to be like the badass.
Yeah, I've seen him speak highly of it as well.
I think Sally, if you talk to him nowadays, he's a little bit more senile, Sally. So you can't really talk to
I
him
think
much
he has
nowadays.
dementia.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, a little bit of dementia. It's too bad, but
Yeah.
definitely deserve better with the release of this film. It's bullshit.
All of it.
And I did not see a new Predator. Fuck that movie.
You didn't see it yet.
Yeah, not
yeah,
yet.
sure, yeah.
You know it's coming.
Oh yeah. I don't know why, but
one of them though, didn't
I was
you?
gonna say the scene in the scenes before with all the people in the police station always remind me of like the people in Final Fight. Like the people like the weird mohawks and stuff. Is like those are people you beat up in Final Fight.
Maybe it was influenced. I don't know.
But what were you gonna say, Mark?
I was just thinking, like, didn't you review? Was it the animated one you reviewed, or
Killers, yeah, the
yeah, that one.
grandma fucking Viking 89 Aunt May fight a bunch of fucking somehow a 90-year-old Aunt May looking Viking can beat up like the Predator.
Everybody, yeah.
The samurai one was cool, but the World War II Michael Biehn just is there long enough to die.
Yeah, it was very disappointing.
Then they grab the people, and then for some reason make them fight each other, which I didn't know that's how Predators worked. Don't the Predators want to fight them?
I didn't know it was Mortal Kombat.
Did you ever see that, Mark?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's fucking Disney and directed by an idiot. Dan Trachtenberg's an idiot.
That's why I avoided it.
Of course, Fabio, I know you've seen that film.
Yeah, I did review it before. Somebody got upset.
Of course, your great Bill Paxton.
Yes.
What's your guys' thoughts on Bill Paxton just as a whole?
Love his work. Wish he was still around. Always a pleasure to see him in pretty much anything. Usually given enough screen time and the right lines, he'll try to, take the performance home. And more times than not, he steals a show. So I got nothing bad to say about him. I love him.
Absolutely. Great. He was a great actor. And I think a lot of it wasn't acting. I think from what I understand, a lot of it was, that's just how he was. He was just a crazy, loud Texan, but that's why we loved him. So.
Do either of you have a favorite Bill Paxton role?
Definitely True Lies, because you could just tell that he was just having so much fun and just goofing around and everything.
Yeah, for sure. That either that one or this one for me. Just because he's so unhinged in this and gets to, have a one-on-one showdown with Predator. But I mean, he loses, but still goes out like a badass.
And he was the first guy in history to be killed by an alien predator and a Terminator. So there you go. You can't ever take that away from him.
Yeah.
No, Drew, I disagree. Bulletproof with Gary Busey is great because that's the movie where he runs around and calls everybody butthorn.
I still have yet to see that one.
Yeah, for whatever reason, he just calls everybody butthorn. The opening is great. I think you can find. I don't know if the whole movie is here on YouTube, but the opening where Danny Trejo steals an ice cream truck, then the ice cream truck blows up.
To coin a phrase, no, different movie. Because we had some fucking,
Yeah,
Yeah,
some titties and some voodoo.
yeah.
there
Time
you
for
go.
the voodoo
Titties,
ritual.
titties and voodoo.
And the girl actually was also, she was in Marked for Death. The girl on the floor, which I think she was like a Playboy playmate or something like that. Terry Weigel, something. I think that's how you say her name. But yeah, let's play a little 6 Degrees of Seagal with this movie.
Oh God, here we go.
So, Mark, when you practice voodoo, is this how you do it?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, get your goat blood and
Yeah.
with the fucking chicken bones King Willie has later and all that.
Actually, I think his back is towards the camera right now. But the stunt guy is Manny Perry, who was in Out for Justice with Steven Seagal. So there you go.
Yep.
See, look what you started.
Yeah.
But some of the wigs are so terrible. Like his wig is so awful. You could tell when he turns around. And the other dude that's across with, he's got like the dead animal on his head with the fake wig. Like they couldn't have gotten better wigs. Yeah, there he is right there. He just turned around with the big joint in his hand. That wig is just awful.
But definitely good showcase of the new weapons here.
I'm pretty sure Bill Paxton was dead in the Terminator. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he got up after that.
No, there's no way.
I don't know why people are arguing that. Yes, Lance Henriksen is the only other actor that's been killed by all three.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some of the green screen work wasn't that good because you could see around the edge where the green was. But oh well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes,
just looking at the guys with like golden guns.
Maria Conchita Alonso was in McBain, which is a terrible movie. That was one of those movies that everybody always hyped up to me. Yeah, you got to watch McBain with Christopher Walken. And I did, and it was awful.
I think that guy, he's got the gold guns. I don't know if they refer to his name in the script, but I know in the novelization for Predator 2, his name is Gold Tooth, which hints the gold tooth that he has.
What is it, James Bond villain?
Yeah, Dr. Claw. Mr. Big, whatever his name was. Yaphet Kotto.
He's so good, Morton Downey Jr.
Of course.
And he was just playing himself. He didn't have to do a lot of acting.
Right.
Did either of you, throughout the years, watch his show? Like,
Yeah, I was
show?
a little before my time, but I've seen like stuff here on YouTube and everything.
Me too.
Yeah, Ace Frehley was on an episode. He had him on as a guest.
That's cool.
No, Michael Biehn did not get killed by an alien. He only got killed by a Terminator and a Predator. Alien 3 does not exist. So.
They're all skinned.
Yeah. I didn't know Hellra. I didn't know Pinhead hung out with the Predator.
Taught him the trade.
That's right.
Now I know another actor who was going to do this, but he was hurt because of Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze. How do you feel he would have done in the lead?
I think it would have been good, but it would have been different. But I like the way it is.
I'd have to agree. I mean, I like Swayze, but this just has a certain feel to it with Glover in the lead role, and it works, I think, really good this way.
This is the scene where they try to fuck her. No, I'm just kidding. That's the Penetrator. A different movie. That's the adult parody after Beaver and Buttface.
It's funny you mentioned that. I think that's in the novelization too, that they gang rape her before they do the voodoo.
The cops?
No.
No, the villains.
I'm like, yeah, these are some iffy cops.
The
different kind of movie.
Posse or whatever they're called.
Posse for the pussy. The pussy posse.
Hey, that was a real thing in Hollywood at one point.
It still probably is.
I think it was DiCaprio and was it Jake Gyllenhaal, Tobey Maguire?
Why am I not surprised?
Some combination of those guys, something like that.
What, they gang raped a bunch of people?
No, that's just they just would get chicks, like that was just like their thing. You could look it up.
Alrighty then.
Let Tony Pope get his scoop. Come on.
But yeah, of course, Adam Baldwin, yes, he was in Full Metal Jacket. And yes, of course, we all know he's not related to the Baldwins.
Right.
Yes,
but he's the best Baldwin.
And of course, we're going to many other films. I think
My favorite, X-Files.
Oh yeah, he was on the X-Files. Yeah,
he was in Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze. Speaking of Patrick Swayze,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And My Bodyguard with Chris McApees from Meatballs and Vamp. And he was on the last couple episodes of Angel. He was the demon that worked at the law firm, which makes total sense.
The Lone Ranger. Yeah, he took out a bank, a set of bank robbers or something like that. That's how he gets the Lone Ranger name. Again, also in the novelization.
Well, thank you, Chris.
High-tech technology that they're using.
Yeah.
That's just what they had at the time, though, of course.
I did those years ago. That's when I shaved my head. Yeah.
Well, Premiere, it was the right decision to put in the city, the concrete jungle, because it made it different atmosphere, different environment, different aesthetic. And obviously with the sequel, you want to do some things. Well, it depends. I mean, if you don't do things similar, you have to do it well. You could do it differently, do it well, like Halloween 3. But it was a good progression. I never really saw what the problem was. I mean, why wouldn't the Predator hunt in a city? I mean, there's no reason for it not to. So sorry, Arnold. I think he's wrong. He's wrong about a lot of things, but he was wrong about that
True.
too. But
yeah, I remember them talking about like that was how it was going to start. Like, well, I mean, it does in the movie, but like sort of like the fake out opening of you think maybe they're going back to, was it Guatemala or wherever the hell it was? And then you get to the city. But in the book, they talk about how the Predator had some sort of recording device like set up in the helmet. And so the whole group of Predators that are on the ship, they know what happens with Dutch and Anna and everything. And you see a little bit of her, I think, on the tape that Keys has playing in the truck.
Yeah,
and that's a whole scene that's cut out as well.
I was just about to say that because she is credited in the credits. She does get a credit, but they cut all her stuff out.
Yeah. It's another reason I'd love to see the entire cut of this movie.
Yeah, it's not the mouse. The mouse won't allow it.
Yeah. Fucking mouse.
I was not aware, Jamaral, that this was the same building that they used for the end of Death Wish. Well, at least the garage was the ending in Death Wish 4.
Very cool.
I don't care about a Highlander remake. There should have only been one, and no, not really, because I like Highlander too. Well, yeah, it makes sense, because again, why would you take it back to the jungle? We already did that. I don't want to see it again. I already saw it once. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
But I think from what I heard, the reason why Arnold didn't do this is because they wouldn't pay him what he wanted, because he was not going to be the lead. I think that's what it all came down to.
Yeah, I mean, oh well.
He was another character like Anna that was, I think they were just going to do a scene of him like in a hospital. Keys is interviewing him, telling him what happened in the jungle, all that stuff. And I mean, from Arnold's point of view, given where he was stardom wise at that time, I kind of get it, but I would have at least done like some cameo stuff or filmed whatever, you know? So, I mean, I get it. Not being the lead, that's one thing, but the script is still good. Like, it'd be different if it was a terrible script, like with Keanu passing up Speed 2. Like, it's not the same thing at all. So,
apparently, that was a very big deal back in the day that he didn't do it. It's like apparently Fox refused to work with him for a couple of years. It's like, how dare you turn down Speed 2? It's like, well, did you read the script?
Right.
I'm actually glad Arnold didn't do a cameo, because people would have just said, well, why isn't he in it more? Why isn't he the lead? And I think it would have been a distraction from the rest of the movie, because then people would be thinking, well, is he going to pop up at the end? Is he going to pop up at the end of the film? And then they're going to be disappointed that he doesn't. And they just be thinking about all that instead of thinking about the movie that we have. So to keep it,
I could see that,
separate enough, I think makes it work.
Right. Yeah, Gary Busey at the time, he was, like I said, he was making his comeback. He was in a lot of movies around, this time. And then I think towards the end of the 90s is when he started getting out of control again, and people didn't want to work with him, which is why he started doing B movies and stuff. Like Plato's Run.
And Ginger Dead Man.
Yeah. Plato's Run. Let's have Jeff Speakman in the movie for 10 minutes and he dies.
Of course. We passed it by. I thought it was a really creepy scene when Ruben Blades' character dies, and you have that weird, like a screech sound. Mm-hmm. I remember always wondering what exactly that was. I figured what it was, but it was always like a point of interest for some weird reason for me.
Something different adds a little element.
Yeah.
Just like in the first movie, when he's mimicking the voices and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do like he's responsible for 11 vehicles destruction and in a city bus.
Demolition Man.
That's right.
Yeah, before Demolition Man. Yeah. Matt, I think we had a conversation about like how around this time in movies, like the outlaw cop was kind of like the cool thing in action movies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This definitely picks up that trait, and I don't know, I never realized that until now. But he's totally like the man on a mission outlaw cop.
I think also when the Thomas brothers wrote it, they had that in mind. It's like, okay, well, we did the first movie where it was a team and they were soldiers and it was like, Rambo against a monster. We wanted to switch and do something different because Lethal Weapon had come out and Die Hard and all these other cop movies.
Yeah,
It's like, well, why don't we do that? Why don't we do something different?
yeah, yeah. I think they did say they wanted it to be like more relatable to like the everyman kind of character.
Yeah, in the same year you had Ico and Peace, another cop face off against an alien. You had
And it's a
Supernatural, the
Christmas
first
movie.
Power. You had a lot of those type of movies.
Mm-hmm. Hard to Kill was 90 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Seagal versus Cholesterol.
No, that was before.
Yeah, I know. I like Hard to Kill.
He was still skinny in that movie.
That was him not trying to hit his wife, Kelly LeBron.
Yeah, later he was trying to hit her.
Striker, striker, striker. No, that's Airplane. That fat fuck.
Death Warrant was the same year. That one had some little horror elements in it, I guess, with the Sandman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would assume that Robert Davi had more scenes in the movie, but they probably cut him out. I don't think it had anything to do with Maniac Cop 2.
Right. Yeah. I think that's a very big possibility just because it seems like there's like it still feels like a complete film and the pace is really, really good. But I could totally see a few other pieces being cut out of it like that.
I think even the comic had extra stuff in it that they cut out. I have the comic somewhere.
Have either of you read the novelization?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't have it because now they're all expensive again because everybody wants them.
Mm-hmm.
Mark has it gold plated.
With that $8,000 shoe.
He's
I
seated
wish.
next to his $10,000 couch.
Was there a staple in the couch on the top?
The couch.
Yeah. Mine was the couch in the other room. There was a staple in the top when they put the sheet over it or whatever. They stapled it into the couch, so we had to take it out.
God. No. If there was, I would have complained and gotten that replaced right away.
Nah, when you buy $12,000 couches, you can't have staples.
I would hope. I like the old video boards and stuff in this scene. This is cool.
Yeah. And of course, the woman here, she was in Silent Night, Deadly Night as the old
Mother Superior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was also a Universal Soldier. She was Van Damme's mom.
That's right.
Which for some reason in the trailer they edited her voice, or dubbed her voice for some reason. Never understood that.
Just like they made Van Damme dub his own voice in Hard Target for some reason.
Nah, I never understood that either.
It's a weird call right there.
That's Universal for you.
Danny Glover, I mean, one thing I'll say, he always had like the weirdest clothes. I mean, something about his clothing is it's like unique. He has a unique
Wardrobe.
catalog of clothing.
It
throughout the
doesn't
entire
match. Half
movie.
the time, it doesn't match.
Like even, I mean, I love it, but even this is like not many people dress like that.
Right.
But I love it.
And he's got the pants pulled all the way up.
Yeah, like really Steve Urkel. I love it. Yeah, I still don't know how the hell he got this because I've never seen this around anywhere. So
He probably
I
got
get-
it custom made.
yeah. So if you're watching, man, thank you so much once again. That's one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten. So
That's the same thing I said, Samuel James. It's the voodoo doll from Tales from the Hood.
yeah, that's what that. Yeah, you did ask me that, did you?
Yeah. It's very similar, like at least like far away, like it's sitting up there.
No, it's not. I'm not Corbin Burnson. Okay.
They got that Confederate flag on the wall on the other side. We just can't see it.
Yeah, it's behind the camera. We just can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a plantation down the road.
We just don't know.
Yeah, I have my Ku Klux Klan outfit in the garage.
I thought it was at the cleaners.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When you creaming them, it don't matter. They'll fit. Same color. White power. Just like Chris Farley and Black Sheep.
Right. Kill Whitey.
Oh yeah, here's is it Calvin Lockhart? Is
Yep.
it? From Coming to America.
Yep. His
Apparently, when they filmed this, there was a dead body in the alley.
Jesus Christ.
They had to call the cops and everything to find out what was going on. I mean, it is LA, so
yeah.
Mhm.
I believe that was on the commentary. I heard that on the commentary with Stephen Hopkins about that. So, what are your thoughts on the director, Stephen Hopkins? His filmography. He did
Mhm.
Elm Street 5 before this, Judgment
Mhm.
Night, and Ghost in the Darkness after this. Lost in Space. Mark's favorite.
I always really liked his work. I always thought he was a solid, capable director. Judgment Night is great.
Love
I
that
like
one.
Ghost in the Darkness. That's just me. I like The Dream
Me too.
Child. Lost in Space is terrible, but I don't think it was his fault. I think it was the studio and other stuff. Now, what's interesting is he did do a commentary for the Blu-ray. I would be curious to hear that, just to hear his thoughts. Blown Away is but I just always thought he was a really good director, and I wish he got more chances because I thought he was solid.
I thought he was gonna have like his comeback for a while there with The Reaping, but that was not the comeback at all. I don't know if you've ever seen that film with Hilary Swank. I think it was like 2007. It got a big release, and I was like, "Oh, there we go. Hopkins is back," and it did not do well.
It was shitty.
Not like how they had hoped, anyway. Well, that's part of it, yeah.
Nothing sucks.
Nah, it may not have been his fault. So
Yeah. I think that might have been his last time working with Joel Silver.
I don't blame him.
But yeah, Judgment Night is definitely a very good one. While this is my favorite of his, Judgment Night would be my second favorite. Very underrated movie, Judgment Night.
Yeah. Great soundtrack.
Absolutely.
Here comes the showdown that we don't see.
Yeah.
That's his orgasm face. He came and went at the same time. They had good makeup effects and great suit on the Predator. It's not a CGI face like the fucking new one.
Yeah.
The goober.
Yeah.
Or like all the helicopter stuff in here, it's all practical. Today it would be CG and AI, and it would look stupid.
Yep. The great Stan Winston.
May he rest in peace as well.
Yes.
I had to go on a rant. I'm sorry. I still don't get how the fuck nowadays you can do a fucking Predator face and you have to do a CGI. And he looks like a fucking cat with a fucking toy up his ass. Fucking Whoopi Goldberg on a cokehead binge. I don't understand why the fuck. Like, you seriously, you can't do a makeup effect on a face. You can't do animatronics. You can't do anything.
Because they are lazy. It's Disney. They have all the money in the world. They're lazy.
Yep.
Just like, Ridley Scott complaining about movies. And it's like, dude, you don't do anything. You barely show up to the set.
He did Covenant.
Right. But like, there was people that worked on Gladiator 2, and they also worked on the first one. And they said it was two completely different experiences. The first one, he was there every day. If we'll just use CG when we need to, like, we're going to make this as practical as we can. The second movie, they said he was barely there. Well, we'll do it in post. We'll do it in post. It's like, okay, whatever. And you wonder why nobody went and saw it.
I saw it. It sucked.
I did too. I think I fell asleep twice. This is the same movie. Same movie as the first one.
Only your lead's not Russell Crowe.
Right. Russell Crowe's actually a good actor, unlike the other guy.
Yeah. No, Nippy, I don't think they ever filmed the fight. I think that was always meant to be a cutaway because they want to save that for the later on the film, the fights and stuff.
That's okay. You can't show everything.
True. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Nick. I mean, I agree with Matt, but who knows? I mean, I've never read like the last, which they call the shooting script, like the final one that they shoot off of. In the novelization, there's a bit where King Willie does try to fight, but it's very brief. I think he uses like some kind of like submachine gun that he's carrying around or something, but he still dies like pretty much the same way. So I mean, it wouldn't have been anything else. Like, I don't think, because the guy that did the novelization did it off of the draft, the last draft or shooting script.
So you didn't use weed?
Maybe. Maybe he could have filled in some of the blanks with that.
No, Jamaral. I think if Predator 2 had come out in June, it would not have done well because Total Recall was out at that time. RoboCop 2 came out that time. I think Dick Tracy was in the theaters. Yeah, it probably would not have. It probably would have did about the same here when it came out in November. But again, I just cannot. I want to know who made that decision. Like, who gave the green light to release a Predator movie in November? And I guess they thought, well, that'll be our big hit, because they didn't think Home Alone, like they thought Home Alone was gonna, okay, it'll break even, but then it became, a huge movie. Mm-hmm. They were like, well, Predator 2 is going to be our hit of the holiday season. And I'm like, I don't know about all that, because if I was alive, I probably wouldn't have taken my kids to go see it.
Right.
And I like that they reused the music from the first movie here. That's the other thing. It's the same composer, but the score is completely different in this movie, which is awesome.
Yeah, Alan Silvestri. But yeah, what Fabio's talking about at the grave, when can't believe I'm bad with name. When Jesse Ventura is dead and
Bill Duke.
Yeah, how fun. Yeah, Bill Duke is placing the thing on him. Same here with the funeral. And then this bit I was talking about before, the necklace, the pretty much fuck you asshole. I
Right.
got your friend.
He's messing with him.
Dippy.
Like the suit that he wears here, like you were saying, it doesn't match.
And yeah, it's like the
He
most
looks like a
awkward.
pimp. Like, what is he doing?
Is that the most awkward costuming?
I mean,
I
don't get me
know
wrong.
none of us have seen Predator Badlands.
Why would I want to watch that? Well, apparently nobody else saw it either because it didn't make any money.
Yeah. And Nippy, I mean, definitely some gore was cut out, especially later on. But definitely gore was cut out.
Yeah, especially the scene that's coming up here in a minute. A lot of this scene got cut out because it just kept going back. But see, the MPA, they would never tell you what to cut. They would just say, well, it needs to be cut.
Right.
Because I remember Wes Craven, I think if it was for Scream 2, when they submitted it the first time, it got the NC-17. And they're like, well, you have to cut stuff. He goes, okay. And he resubmitted it and he cut nothing and it got an R. But the first movie, they had to cut stuff because they're stupid. And then you watch it and it's like 8 seconds longer. It's like, really?
Yeah. That opening. Yeah.
And I still don't understand why that has not come out on Blu-ray. It only came out in America, only on VHS and Laserdisc. Overseas, It was DVD, but 30 years later almost, it's still too much.
Yeah, that was really surprising they didn't put out the uncut one, especially for the 4K. You'd think they would. I mean, it's only a few seconds here and there.
And for those who don't know, the bit that Silverwings is talking about, in 84, 85, there was a subway vigilante in New York, subway system, who shot a few people on a subway. And that's Bernie Doetz. It did about 1984 and 1985.
It's ironic because it was right when Death Wish 3 came out. Yeah, that was such a huge deal back then. I love the way this was shot on the sound stage, and they just moved the lights and everything. It's all practical. It's all for real.
And it works.
Yep.
Very well filmed, like you said, but I mean, it had to be difficult. I mean, trying to shoot it and light it this way with still like the audience not losing track of what's going on. And it's still fun all these years later.
Take after take, and then you got to edit, and then How ironic, the guy with the glasses can't see.
I know how that goes.
See, it's all the little moments of dark humor that you wouldn't get today.
Well, of course.
Just like in the beginning when he's getting the guns out of the car and he picks up that 45. It's the same 45 that Arnold had in the Terminator. And he said, nope, too small.
It's my favorite scene right here.
There you could see the shadows of the camera. Now that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to fire a gun into the car where everybody else is with all the innocent people in it. I know, it's only a movie.
That golf ball is going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. that 9mm round is really going to hurt him.
That fucking bullshit Rotten Tomatoes ranking that this wasn't even in the top 5. Give me a fucking break.
I saw that horse shit. I was just like, oh, this is why they've lost all credibility with me, or one of the many reasons, anyway.
They never had any from me to begin with.
Yeah,
I love Rotten Tomatoes. Well, you believe the reviews?
right. If you actually stop and take time and read the reviews, you'll realize you should never trust that site for anything.
Well, Jason Takes Manhattan was supposed to have a similar scene, but they said, nope, we're not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to lie to the audience. Well, they didn't lie, but we're going to deceive the audience slightly. Because they got cold feet. It just...
Yeah, I heard that.
It's just strange. Paramount is very strange.
Very.
But yeah, I heard that about the new Predator. Yeah, it's fucking Disney movie with some bitch that won't shut up.
It's a Pixar film.
Guy with fucking daddy issues and fucking pansy ass.
I'm hoping there's a scene where they fly across the moon like in E.T. or something with the bike.
No, he takes
there you go. Somebody can do like an edit and put that in there.
He takes an eel and then it shoots stuff out, so that's his shoulder cannon. It's a fucking eel on his shoulder spitting.
I agree, Chaz. What the fuck does Rotten Tomatoes know? A Low Down Dirty Shame is actually a good movie. How does it have a 0%?
Yeah. It's another film I hope gets a 4K.
Probably not.
Or a Blu-ray.
Anything.
It only came out on DVD, yeah.
Yeah. They got to do Garbage Pail Kids first, apparently.
Oh my God. CK exploding about that was hilarious.
I will never understand that man. That movie's terrible.
That was hilarious. He's like, I'm buying it right now. I'm like, okay.
But he didn't buy it. He's waiting for, I guess, a sale, but
there is no sale good enough.
Right, because there's nothing worth buying.
I say to you, you don't have to watch Predator Balance. Watch this with us. Yeah. Fuck that movie.
There's Robert Davi right there. Well, who's the dad of the kid? Who's the baby daddy? We never find out that.
No, that's another thing that's in the novelization. He's in it very briefly.
Oh, okay.
So you meet him in that that like scene where they're all like in the bar and Harrigan's being filled in on what Keyes is up to from Paxton's character. That was like a party for like Leona's character, and that's where he comes in. I think
it was Dutch.
Yeah, surprise!
I thought you were the maid.
I'm here. Yeah.
I thought you were the maid, so I need to fuck.
Hello.
I'm going to puppet babies like puppet iron. Just like coming.
I'm just coming all the time.
I come in here, I come in there.
I come in everywhere.
I come in the maids all over the wheels.
Hide your maids. I saw a clip. Van Damme was on Howard Stern. I think it was when Expendables came out. And Howard Stern was like, well, did you ever do that, Jean-Claude? You ever bang your maid? And he was like, no.
Leave it to Stern to ask those hard-hitting questions.
Yes, such a stand-up guy.
I'm telling you, Robin. I'm just saying, Robin.
Robin, I can't come in today. I'm
When I
scared.
perm my hair.
His wig. Yeah, but Kylie Minogue wasn't his maid; it was his co-star. And Kylie Minogue is actually attractive. Did you see the maid that Arnold had a kid? I wouldn't. That's just me.
Yeah.
Of all the ones, you pick that one. Okay.
That has been pretty bad desperation. Made me
I
think.
guess he was that desperate. I guess because that was like when I think when he did Batman, or I guess he still had brain freeze from Batman and Robin.
Or his wife's vag was like that movie Teeth.
Oh,
But that was a great moment, him punching out
Right.
Morton Downey. Fuck you. Definitely a good crowd pleaser moment.
yeah.
I miss that. Like, you don't have a lot of that nowadays where you watch a movie, you see like a good selection of crowd-worthy, cheer-worthy moments. Like the other night for Request. It's a review coming up, folks, on the channel. Longest Goodnight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cheer-worthy moments in that movie. That's a very... I forgot how good that film was. I hadn't seen it in a while. I need to pick up the 4K sometime, but that's a really good movie, Long Kiss Goodnight.
Mhm.
And like, watch it. It's like when Sam Jackson gets up at the end and you hear that, and then he's pushing the car up. And it's like, yeah. You don't get that a lot of days with movies. I can't remember the last movie I saw that had like, okay, this is a moment the audience cheers. That's rare nowadays. It's a shame.
Because you're not supposed to do that anymore. That's cheesy and it's corny and it's goofy.
Ah, and of course.
Must own. Gotta have that film.
Is that even open?
No, it's not. Saving it for Christmas time, which is right now.
It is a Christmas film.
Yep.
Nice.
Just like you mentioned I Come in Peace earlier. Also a Christmas
Hell
movie.
yeah.
That's true.
Love this shot. And I love that was the poster and a lot of the artwork. That was like the Sega Genesis game. That was the cover. Like, that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played that Genesis game. It's tough, but it's fun. It's a fun game, the Genesis one.
It's very frustrating.
Didn't they did 2 games though, right?
Yes.
Okay. What was the other one on?
I think Amiga. I think it was on the Amiga.
Okay.
But that was different. It was a different game.
Yeah, different style. But yeah, the Genesis one, it was fun, but the last level in the Predator ship was so tough. I had to cheat to win. I did get to the up to the, but that last level was a fucking bitch. It's like a damn maze. But yeah, Derek Busey at the time definitely gives a good performance here. You know, Lions, the Tigers, the Bears. Oh my!
They use that in all the marketing.
Yep.
The
There's
trailer.
Anna, real quick.
Yep.
Blink and you miss her.
And this definitely has a slight resemblance to Aliens as well. The multiple cameras, the tracking, all that stuff.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah, the lighting in both is great.
Mm-hmm.
You get the red here, and then it goes blue when they're in the slaughterhouse or whatever.
When they actually cared about lighting.
Right.
Everything now that comes out, it's all lit the same.
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah.
It's like that shot. I love it in Narrow Margin when what's her name? Ann Archer's behind the door, and they put the light in the corner, and they just slowly turned it on to show that she was behind the door. It's like who does that now?
Sadly, barely anybody that makes films. It's kind of sad to think about.
They did it to themselves, and they wonder why nobody goes to the theater anymore.
Yeah, nowadays it's once in a while if you find like a director streaming film like Willy's Wonderland. I rewatched that. That has some good lighting in it, and even Mandy, another Nick Cage film that has some good lighting. So not nearly as often as it was back then.
No, definitely not.
Here's where they're wearing the aluminum foil. They're going to the oven. No, to going to the freezer. That could be the cooler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, General, I do like that film.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it as well.
1917, that was a good one. But you know me, I hate everything.
Forgot about that one. Yeah, I have seen it.
Warner Brothers wonders why they're up for sale because they put all their money into Superman and it didn't do anything.
Marq loves Superman. What was that with that Snyder guy? Got mad at you on the street.
Yeah, he's very angry that I did not like Superman.
Poor baby. I'm sure he'll get over it.
I don't give a fuck if he gets over it. Superman's sad. Mark's favorite scene was saving the squirrel.
Fucking ridiculous.
I like when he's wheezing and the dog saves him. He's like, I'm like, okay, he's Superman though. That shouldn't be happening.
Just a hater, Marq.
Apparently.
Yeah, haters. It's all your haters.
But on a side note, that is crazy. I mean, I mentioned this before, but we live in a time where, you know, some of these studios were around for hundreds of years, right? Hundreds of years. And within the past 10 years, how many studios have been bought, sold, merged? Fox, MGM's pretty much with Amazon. We saw New Line Cinema go with, I guess pretty much Warner Brothers. And then Warner Brothers is now going to go with sell its pieces off to wherever.
Yeah, Fox got bought out by Disney.
Who is next?
Well, MGM is always up for sale. That's the weird thing. It's like every 5 years they're getting sold to somebody else.
A hooker.
I guess something.
It does make you wonder, like, who is next? To paraphrase Goldberg.
Warner Brothers will get sold. Universal is owned by Comcast, so unless something happens there, they'll probably just stay there for a while.
Yeah.
Which is odd that Comcast bought Universal, but still. Well, what's even stranger, they were owned by Seagram's, the drink company, in the 90s for a couple of years, and they sold it. I just thought so strange.
Yeah.
You know about making ginger ale. What do you know about making movies?
You need to be drunk to see our movies.
I guess something like that.
Another cool detail that we do see that you can see different views of light. That's an interesting idea. But again, I don't think they did that in the other films. Him seeing different types of light with the helmet. Again, another concept they didn't really utilize much later on.
No, definitely not. It's the little details.
This
Nope.
is sense.
But The Predator, so much better, became a comedy.
That film.
Let me rip off somebody's arm and put it through the peephole so I can let them know everything's okay. Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
Okay, USA.
Right. And then we can have an autistic kid that's smarter than the Predator and is killing people. And I'm like, okay, this is weird.
Hey, if you're autistic, you have a superpower.
That's what Hollywood seems to think. I don't think that's how that works, and I'm not a doctor.
You got the suit of Predator killing armor at the end of the Predator.
Yep. And then it had that ending where it was like a Power Rangers episode, and
Fuck's sake.
who was the lead in that? I can't remember his name.
Lloyd Holbrook.
Yeah, he sucks as an actor.
I thought you were going to say something good about him.
No, I think he's in everything I've seen him in. He's terrible.
Deadpitt's favorite guy.
Yeah, he was in Deadpool 2. Wasn't he in that?
He's in Logan.
Oh, yeah, Logan. My bad.
Yeah, he's
Logan doesn't make any sense now because they brought him back. So I was like, okay, well, what was that for then?
Yeah, and CT Uncle Bill, they actually knew him in high school. Boyd Holbrook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently he went to high school and they said he like did a lot of weed.
Makes sense.
I guess he like hides now that he went to like Kentucky, but they did say they did see him at school.
I was not aware that they knew him. That's interesting.
But they didn't have much else to say other than he did weed.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Business of Fear.
I
Hope you guys doing good. Yeah, fun. Yeah. It's been a fun night. Can't complain. Well, I can't complain because it rained for a little bit, then we lost power because that's how great it is here.
Nice.
That's right, Mark. I was asked you earlier about do you lose power because we lost power for like an hour, even though it rained for like 10 minutes. But
no, thank God. Just so many great shots, like all in sequence. I mean, even the scene, Glover loading up with all the guns and the team being taken out so strategically.
When the Predator jumps down, like that's awesome.
Yeah, and then the jump coming up here where it's not even looking when he fires at Busey.
Yeah, movie Metal Rock. That's the story of my life.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of good shots in this, a lot of good. I mean, you definitely could tell they knew what they were doing, which shots to have, which angles to have, to use the environment the best way they can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like today. Look at that, a real explosion. I want to get a t-shirt made that says movies were better when they blew shit up for real.
It's true.
Yep. But yeah, like Mark said, he just shot at Gary Busey, but he didn't even look at him. Lloyd Holbrook, huh? Wasn't he? What was that Liam Neeson movie he was in? Walk Among the Tombstones?
Yeah.
That was
I like that one. That was better with second time around when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that this fight's a very different fight from the first movie, and I would say even Danny Glover does better than Arnold did.
Yeah. I mean, he does have better artillery, but I mean, I guess it being
Yeah.
Danny Glover, you got to give him some kind of a advantage.
Oh yeah.
They had great editing with the little shotgun bits
Yeah.
going back and forth. Then
Yeah,
use some
love that.
slow-mo.
Love it.
He was also in Run All Night with Liam Neeson,
Oh, okay.
which I did like that one. Oh, and he was in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. That movie was so good that I just now remember that it existed.
I don't remember him in the movie.
Neither do I, but apparently he's in it. Yeah. Green blood. Yeah, that green blood is okay, but we can't have red blood. And with that, we have to edit. Okay.
Yeah, it's too mean.
I think that was what they did with Elm Street. That's why they gave Freddy green blood, because that way they could get away with it. But other stuff in the movie wasn't good enough.
Yeah,
Why would I want to?
I was just going to say, that's another film we finally just got the uncut version of. And again, it was only a few seconds.
Yep. Even Dream Child, like you watch it today and it's like, really? They cut that out?
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
Did
Dude,
you
they
get your
could-
4K?
They should cut the whole movie.
Here we go.
Just cut the whole movie out.
You're a hater. You're a hate. Why
I
you
think I'll
hate?
be
Yeah.
fine.
Can't hate everything.
I'm proud
man.
to be a hating.
You hate everything.
I hate Elm Street 5. Well, fucking Moonchild.
Yeah, that that was funny. He's creepier looking as an adult. What?
Yeah, Dead Pit, yeah.
Oh my god.
Why does this
Why the-
kid look like the moon?
Yeah. Why the fuck would I want to watch Stranger Things?
Yeah, I'll pass.
I have seen the new season. Not to go off on too much of a tangent, but I think it's the 4th episode where they have a ton of action. Just the whole like 30, 40 minutes of just nonstop shooting, and there's a bunch of crazy explosions. And I'm like, this would be 10 times better if it was real.
All right, it's all
But,
CG.
like, yeah, all the explosions, every explosion, I'm like, oh man, that looks so fake. People catch on fire, and I'm just like, well, that's obviously not really happening.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's kind of a bummer watching it, honestly.
Hmm. But yeah, this stuff definitely cut out when Deary Busey gets killed. That's probably one of the big cut scenes. Because I guarantee there's much more detail with that.
Yeah, that always seemed like a bit of a weird cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where his upper half went.
The MPA got rid of it.
Yeah. Did you see like his bottom half fall, but then his top
Oh, see
half
the
like
top half, yeah.
is teleported. It's levitating. I guess something. All the drugs he had made his torso float up like a balloon.
It was all the cocaine.
It made it float like this. Right up to his head. What the fuck is...
Yeah, this was shot, I think, pretty much most of it, I think, was location in LA. At least it looks like it. Like the subway stuff, you could tell that was a sound stage. But yeah, this is when you could actually afford to shoot in LA.
Just the moments of tension here.
Taking your time. Now movies don't do that because they don't understand tension. It's like those David Gordon Green Halloween movies that were apparently so great. There was no tension like the original movie had.
Well, there was a lot of tension with Corey.
That was a different kind of tension.
Did he super kick that kid like Shawn Michaels? There was a lot of tension in that. There was tension in his foot. There was tension on the kid's face. There's tension on the door. When sweet chin music happened.
Come on, Matt. At least you got to see the good folks of Haddonfield crowd surf Michael's body.
Yeah, like it was a rock concert or something.
Yeah. Woodstock '99.
Yeah, they were lighting shit on fire and don't break stuff, and they started breaking stuff. And
You fuck Corey.
Isn't he in the Silent
Deadly
Night
Night
remake?
Yeah.
Remake.
Can't wait. Well, I don't have to worry about it anymore about watching shit like that. So
yeah.
Love his little thrust towards the air. A predator pelvic thrust there. He's sucking on the oxygen.
That got cut out. It was too much predator thrust. There were supposed to be more, but the MPA said there can only be one. Who the fuck is Corey? Exactly.
Yeah.
That commentary was hilarious.
Yeah, I went. Thank you. But yeah, this whole third act is very relentlessly paced. It's one of the things I always liked about it, is that it's just once it goes, just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Love that oh shit look on the Predator's face.
Mm-hmm.
He knows boned.
The Predator speaks Klingon in the new one. What the fuck? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Bret Hart is always complaining, Will Ferrell.
Yep.
So do I.
Yeah, but Bret Hart, other than, his brother dying, he doesn't really have anything to complain about.
Yeah, I mean, like, this point just needs to let a lot of that shit go. Other than anything with his brother, like, dude.
Yeah,
like,
that I completely understand. Like,
yeah,
I'd be upset too, But
right.
everything else,
let it go. Yeah. And I respect him. I mean, he wears his heart on his sleeve. I get that, but like, dude, that shit was like what 30 something years
keep
ago.
going. I'm entertained by it. I'm like, they were lovers. Vince and Sean.
I mean, maybe.
That's hilarious. I thought that was funny, hilarious. It's like they were fucking. They probably are. Fuck them.
But Goldberg did not deliberately kick you in the head, dude. It was an accident. Okay, let it go. I don't know why all these. It's because they all have platforms now. They all have podcasts, and they can complain about everything. That's why I like Stevie Richards, because he doesn't complain.
Or Maven.
True. Yeah, Maven.
Like his channel as well.
Josh Matthews should have won the first season of Tough Enough. He was robbed. But it's hilarious because he ended up working for the company longer than anybody else.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. his Predator's cooking up some of his space heroin right here, so he can get
Because nothing in Prey makes sense, Jamaral. Because I'm supposed to believe 100-pound girl is going to outsmart the Predator and kill him. Sure.
Well, you know, Native Americans, they created parkour.
That's the rumor.
They created parkour. They jumped off the trees like beavers.
That's the rumor. That's what they say.
That was a line of dialogue. I'm smarter than a beaver. Well, I don't know.
Well, I think everyone
That's
is.
debatable.
There's
Is this how Jenkins made, Mark?
No, not exactly. You don't need to cook it.
Here we go again.
I guess you could cook it if you want.
There it is. He's getting to his injection.
Yeah.
Shoot up.
Like that, you know. Just like The Rock does. Or did.
Oh yeah, he's not on the juice anymore. So well, I appreciate that movie TV. One day when somebody gets a pole out of their ass, my channel will come back.
Desperados Under the Eaves? No, no one has. No.
Not yet.
Well, no one has.
Soon. Yeah, because the broom was going to stop the Predator.
She knew the secret.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how the walls are perfectly cut. Just like Jason Takes Manhattan when he punches through the door and the door is a perfect square. Or the theatrical cut of Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, when he rips the door handle off and it's just like a perfect cut out of the door. But they said they couldn't do it, so they had to tie a rope around it and pull it off because nobody apparently could. The stunt guy couldn't pull it off the door. So you cut it and you still couldn't get it off. Interesting. Oh, can we not get into the Wicked cast being weird?
Fuck Wicked.
I agree.
You know, Wicked.
I saw the first one. I'm like, I don't get it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I got a paid request for it. I'm like, I don't get it. And then somebody shared it, like my review on Reddit, and they were like, warning, strong language. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Reddit. What a special place.
Gives a shit about Wicked.
I agree.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Love the illumination right here. The walls and everything.
Yeah, just the whole idea of showing the Predator ship, and there's still a little bit of mysterious vibe to it. And then, of course, we'll see the Xenomorph skull and the trophy in a bit in the trophy room.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they didn't realize what they started when they did that. It's supposed to just be like a little Easter egg in there.
It's their fault. It's all Predator 2's fault.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. Was it Winston's like effects team came up with that? They were like, "Oh, this would be really cool." I mean, you know, when I was a kid, I marked out for it. I was like, "Oh my god, is that what I think it is?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always cool in a way, but still, just now we got all these tied together lore stories of Alien and Predator, and
because everything has to connect and everything has to make sense.
yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I have seen that Civil Wings because the other Predators are like the basketball team, like the
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah, I've seen it as well.
There it is, right there.
There's one fuck up they do though. For some reason, his POV is the infrared, even though it's just his eyes. I'm like, that's what the helmet is. That's not what his eyes are. Because we saw it in the first Predator. His eyes don't look like. So for some reason, they accidentally thought for some reason his eyes saw an infrared.
Yeah.
Right. There's apparently special flowers that can cool your body down.
Of course. It went all to his dick. Or her dick, I guess.
Somebody's dick.
Well, she might have a dick. You never know.
Yeah. I love how this is shot. It's handheld and the fall or
Yeah.
the dry ice at the bottom. It's all the little details. They don't do shit like that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, even the way like the Predator's stalking him, like because to him he's like, "This is it. Like
Mhm.
I'm going in for the kill." Just the look that he gives, very cool.
Oh, I appreciate that. Uh, Lord has become above. See, it's weird because YouTube changed it. Now it's the handles and not the names. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why YouTube did that.
Because they keep changing shit that doesn't need to be changed. That's right. Shit happens.
My God, like it's crazy that this film is over already. Like,
Yeah.
just went by so quick.
It did, yeah.
And just like the detail, like I know this is a sound stage, but just the detail that they went into it and then lighting the background and like it's just so cool, even 35 years later.
Agreed.
And the disc, how it's got, they put the fake blood on it, it's got the lights, just all the little moments, all the little details. And the piercings that the Predator has, it's just today they wouldn't do that. It's just okay, all right, we'll do it in post. We won't do it at all.
Civil Wings, I didn't even see Avatar 2, let alone the third one.
I didn't even see Avatar 1.
Good for you.
I mean, if there was a 3-hour version of Predator 2 with all the footage, yeah, I'd watch that.
I would too.
I didn't know they stole the Predator suits. I think some of the weapons I remember reading some of the weapons got stolen from the set, but I didn't know that the suits got stolen. How do you get away with that though? I mean, they're pretty
Yeah.
big.
How do you carry that off set?
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, the weapons you can hide in a bag or something,
Was the flintlock one of them? The flintlock pistol he gives him?
I don't know. I just remember reading like some of the weapons were stolen from the set, like the Freddy Krueger glove, and then years later they found it, the original glove from the first movie. the subtitles said alien. No, that's incorrect. It's a predator.
Time to go.
Hey there, Obvious. Doing well. Sal's movie's already coming to an end, but like Mark said, it went by really fast.
Yeah. Way too fast, honestly.
The exterior of the ship, yeah, that's a matte painting, probably. At least it looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
When they used to do that. Yeah, that's definitely a matte painting. And the foreground is the set, and then they just filled it in editing. Needs to be flying. I don't know why, but this shot always reminds me of the end of Ghostbusters. Because I guess because he's covered in all the dirt and they're covered in the marshmallow, and I don't know why.
I can see that, yeah. But it is a shame that this film flopped when it came out, and then, well, they didn't make another actual Predator film till 2010.
Yep, and then
Mhm.
Alien versus Predator was 14 years later. That movie was so terrible. I was so excited for that movie. Even
Oh yeah,
and I'm
me
like,
too.
"Oh, it's PG-13. Okay, we'll see what happens." And I watched it, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater. I mean, because at the time, it's the first thing to come out with Predator. You hadn't seen the character for over a decade. And growing up with the first two films, I'm expecting a lot, and it did not deliver what I wanted at all.
Yeah, I saw it in the theater too.
No, I didn't see it in the theater, but I saw it when it first came out on HBO, and I watched like the first hour, and then I turned it off. I'm like, this sucks. This is so disappointing. And
Yeah,
they really hyped it up. I remember there was a making of TV special, and Lance Henriksen hosted it, and the marketing, like the shot of the Predators on the temple, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. And I'm like, no, not really.
Yeah. Well, like the trailer got me excited for sure. Like I was a lot more gullible back then and a lot more optimistic about movies.
That's right. You get another chance.
They did get another chance.
Yep. Yeah, I heard that they were going to re-release this in theaters, and when the Predator came out, and then it didn't happen for whatever reason. That's lame.
Yeah.
should have done it this year.
Yep.
They'd probably have to cut the Thomas brothers a check, though. I remember they went to court with, I think it was Fox. No, I think it was Disney at the time. That's what it was, because the merger had happened, or the buying of Fox. And they were like, we got the rights. And Disney's like, no, we got the rights. And so there's a whole big court thing between them.
Yep, usually is.
But they got some money. It was a quiet settlement of who knows how much.
Good. Mark Goldblatt was the editor. He's edited a bunch of movies. And he directed The Punisher with Dolph Lundgren.
Ah, yes. Love that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, AVP. I saw in the theater, and we got to them running like Baywatch. I lost interest. The Lady of the Predator running slow mo.
I'll be ready.
Yeah. I swear I had a theory that was the first thing I thought of, and I was like, nah, fuck this movie.
It's like the scene in Wrongfully Accused, the Leslie Nielsen.
Right.
He goes over the waterfall like in The Fugitive, and then the dolphin comes out and saves him, and then it's the Baywatch people. Yeah, The Predator was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Shane Black, what happened?
I'd love to know. I'd love to
Well,
ask him.
I know the studio fucked with it because all those pictures came out where like the Predators were teaming up with the humans and everything, and none of that's in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
They took it away and reshot it.
Yeah.
Jackie Burke, she casted the first film as well. That's who Jesse Ventura got hired by her, which apparently Vince McMahon didn't like that. Oh well. Yeah, I heard the new Shane Black movie, Play Dirty, was terrible. I'm not surprised.
I didn't even know he had a new one.
Yeah, I think it was Amazon Prime or something. But I heard it was awful. I'm like, what a surprise. When was the last good movie he did? The Nice Guys, and that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped in my mind was that movie.
Which I quite enjoyed that, but it came out, I think Captain America had come out the same weekend or something, so it didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, and I know he had been talking about trying to do the sequel like ever since, but just not going to happen.
Well, there you go. That's pretty much Predator 2. Happy 35th anniversary.
Yep.
So how do you guys feel about it after 35 years?
Still as entertaining as the day I saw it.
Absolutely.
Still wondering about the outfits he's wearing.
Yeah, Danny Glover, what's up with your wardrobe? Now we're starting to sound like all these other goofballs on the internet that pick everything about every movie because they're trying to be cool.
Yeah, but we actually like the film and love the film.
That is true. Unlike the wannabes out there or whatever.
But this has always been one of my favorites. That's why I could talk about it all the time because it never gets old for me. It's one of those films, it's like a comfort movie. I could watch it, be entertained, goes by very fast. It's so entertaining. The characters, the dialogue, the action, the pacing. It's a great combination of all of it and more. So, again, one of those films that just completely rewatchable to me and always found it vastly underrated. So,
absolutely.
That's always fun to talk about.
Yeah, and it's the internet, so what are you going to do? But I hate seeing stuff where they're like, oh, it's too much of a product of its time. But I'm like, it was a great fucking time, though.
That's why it worked.
Yeah, people say it's dated. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah,
whatever.
Dated my ass.
Don't watch it if you don't like it.
Exactly.
That's all these people want to do is complain about everything.
If I'm watching the new bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put over the new ones like crazy though. That's what's really annoying.
It's just they're playing the game. That's all. Yeah, because The Predator was so much better than this, and Prey was so much better than this.
They say it was Prey.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, and theirs is wrong.
Yeah, that's the line. And From Dusk Till Dawn, Clooney's, he's like, it's a matter of opinion. I don't give a fuck about yours.
Another classic.
Yes. Yeah.
Do I nitpick everything? No, not really.
Oh, do you guys think they just nitpick everything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you meant I read it wrong. I mean, a lot of these people on here do because that's what's cool. Apparently, is to just tear everything apart and make fun of everything. Like I don't know all these people's names, but people send me clips and stuff all the time, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what they have to say because they're all the same, you know. Or my favorite is, I used to really like this movie, but I can't watch it anymore. I'm like, oh, you're so full of shit. Shut up.
Definitely Predminator for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
know that.
anything I can get that's new on the movie.
Right, I know that the features are from 15 years ago. Actually, probably over 15 years ago now. I'd love to see a upgraded special. I know they did a 4K, but I don't think it had any new features on it because it's a catalog title. For at the time, I think it was still Fox, but they don't care about their catalog titles.
Yeah, I don't. I know they did a new set for Predator. I don't think they added anything. It's just let's just put all the movies together and put them out kind of box set.
Yeah, I'm curious to see the transfer because I know they did a new transfer for Predator because that Ultimate Hunter Edition was terrible. Even I have the original Blu-ray. That transfer is god awful because I think it's still a DVD transfer because it was one of those early Blu-rays. Because I
Yeah,
watched.
it's like the first RoboCop Blu-ray, which I have, looks
Yeah,
terrible. The one with the shit cover, like it's like brown, like
yeah.
it's reminiscent of shit.
No, I yeah, it looks terrible. I don't know. I know Mike before it came out. Mike OCP had it, um, but I think the official one it looks decent. I don't know. I have to take a look at it. I don't want that DNR version where they look all waxy in the jungle because that's how reality works. Because when you go out in the
I
jungle,
will
it's
say for the first film, the 4K looks fantastic
cool.
Okay,
because I have it, and it's the best I've ever seen the film look.
Cool.
okay.
I'll have to take a look at that.
And
It's been a while since I've seen a transfer or even watched the movie on physical copy, the first Predator. It's been a long time. I think the last time I saw it on Blu-ray, it was the 3D one that they had put out, and that was not a good 3D rendition. I mean, it's not a film made for that anyway. Like,
Exactly.
there's nothing there that you could like make.
well, definitely get check out the 4K.
Okay.
It's great, much better.
That's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, Premiere, I agree. 4K looks amazing. Didn't get the Terminator 4K.
I was gonna say I don't know about the Terminator because he used AI and everything for it.
Mm-hmm.
But the version I saw in theaters, it had to be different because I didn't notice any of that.
And this is for the first Terminator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that one in theaters, but I did see that when he re-released T2 in theaters, I think it was 2017. Cameron
It was, yeah.
redid it. That looked amazing, but that's not how like it looks on, physical. It looks
No, because
really shitty.
that transfer is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, if he could put that new transfer that I saw in the theater like on disc, like I'll buy that in a heartbeat.
Right.
It was incredible.
Well, they'll probably do one next year because next year is the 35th anniversary, so they'll probably do it again.
Okay.
So we'll see. Yeah, True Lies, where Arnold's eye is like over here, where my finger is. Aliens looks awful. The Abyss looked okay, but True Lies looked the worst.
Yeah, that was the worst for sure.
And then you had people praising it here on YouTube. I'm not going to mention names, but
yeah, I jumped on the grenade. I bought all of them. Well, for me, I hadn't watched True Lies in maybe more than a decade, just because I hate the fucking DVD. It looks god awful.
Yeah, that DVD, they lied because it says anamorphic. It's actually not anamorphic.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I have a bootleg. The bootleg I have looks really good. I'm not buying that AI crap. I'll stick with my bootleg.
Yeah, I need to check that out. I mean, I've seen like different regions do a version of like a True Lies HD transfer. I haven't actually watched them, but I've seen them floating around on the internet. Just never pulled the trigger on them.
Or if you can find I think there's a 35 millimeter of True Lies out there. That'll look better than anything.
Oh my god, I wish I could find that. If I do, I'll definitely get it.
Yeah, Terminator 2, they swapped out the faces with the stunt doubles and they changed the color timing. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need that version. Because he keeps screwing with his movies for some reason. He did say if Avatar 3 flops, he's going to retire. Hopefully it happens.
Sadly, I don't see that film flopping.
Apparently, the tracking is not that good for it.
I'll believe when I see it.
Right.
Yeah, because I didn't think 2 would do what it did. And then it made all that money. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I don't know anything. When it comes to him, at least.
We're wrong.
Seems to be.
Sometimes we're wrong. People got mad at me because Mission Impossible, the last one, they're like, well, it didn't make $1 billion. I'm like, I never said it was going to make $1 billion. Like, why are you putting words in my mouth? It didn't do well because people are tired of Mission Impossible. And it was like 3 hours. I don't want a 3-hour Mission Impossible movie.
Mm-hmm.
The one before that wasn't that good either.
Yeah, I still need to see the last 2. Was it Fallout? I got them mixed up because I've only seen them. Well, at least the ones that came out after Part 3. Like I've seen Ghost Protocol once, and the others
I get them
once.
After the third one, I get them all confused.
Yeah,
but Fallout was the one with Henry Cavill. That one was actually really good. I really like that.
Right?
one.
Yeah, that's the one that I remember thinking like, "Wow, I'm really impressed." I didn't think it would be.
That should have been the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, he said he wouldn't make any Avatar movie. Well, James Cameron should just retire in general. No more.
Yeah, he really should. I mean, not really doing anybody any favors with those films.
No.
Well, with that said, I have to head to bed because I didn't get any sleep the other night or the night before. So,
All right.
But thank you guys for joining us in the chat. Thank you to Marq and Fabio for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Went by very fast. And thanks to Predminator for the request. I do appreciate that. And yeah, again, this has been fun like always. It's always great to catch up with these two guys, and they have a very busy schedules. So for them to take the time is always appreciative. So,
Anytime.
Yeah.
Hope everyone has.
Again.
Yeah. What was that?
I said, let's do it again sometime.
Sounds good. I'm up for it.
I am too.
Take care, everyone. Have a good night and have a good, safe upcoming week. And we will talk to you guys later. See you guys down the road.
See ya.
Bye-bye.